Hello, and I wanted to come to you at almost the end of week 2. First, I want to apologize for not being so active in the discussions for week 2. I've been trying to do all the grading. My goal is more or less get a week's worth of grades done for the next week, by the end of the next week. And that's what's taking me some time this week, because I'm being extra careful when I grade your discussions and things like that. And some people have already got some of my grades back, but I wanted to more or less tell everybody who I haven't graded yet what to expect. It's like I said on the first day, and as you see as you go into the discussions and the lessons talked about, be careful to proofread your post, and especially watch out for the dreaded read like I've talked about before. So what I've done when I've graded your discussions is that I've given you 2 grades. I've given you a second chance here. I've given you 1 grade to show what it would be like if I counted all the mistakes, like in grammar, spelling, punctuation, things like that, and counted off for the dreaded read that you left in the subject line. And then I gave you another grade, what it would be like if those weren't in there. So you have an opportunity when you get your document back that has my comments on it. You can go back in there and correct the mistakes that are highlighted in yellow. You can correct the subject lines that have the re in them. And remember, the subject line is kind of like, I always say the best analogy is like a title for a story. It's something that's going to reflect what's going to be in your response or reply to somebody else. So remember, take that re out, give it a different subject line that matches what you're going to say in your post. Don't just say reply to Mike or reply to or response to Mary. That's worse than the dreaded read. It shows no imagination. Trying to get you in the habit of making a subject line that when the other person sees it, they want to read it. And it's the same way, I think, in email and business too. You get so many emails. Some subject lines you just read and glance over. If it doesn't look interesting, you pass them by. So that's what I want you to do. And I'll give you a day to return that document back to me, attached to an email where you've corrected the mistakes and you've redone the subject lines where you had the read. That's the main thing I want to say. I should be hopefully getting all the grades done this weekend, and I should have the new lessons for week 3 coming up shortly. Talk to you later.